Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Paul, and this channel I go over things that I'm curious about and things that I've looked into, I like to share. So with today's video, it's another Monday, so we're going to be doing another marketing episode, and this is again going to be in the book Giftology. So last week we talked a little bit about surprise and delight. That was out of this book. If you have not seen that video, go ahead and go back last week and watch that video. With this one, I really enjoyed these two lessons, so this is what I'm going to share. First and foremost, when you're giving a gift, it has to be personal. So one of the things that I really like that he emphasized here, and this kind of goes back to like the love language book, if you've ever read the 5 love languages, but it goes back to that, but it's this: gift them what they would want, not something that you would want, and then you're giving them that way. So the example that you could compare it to, like in the love languages, is, okay, don't love how you receive love, love how they receive love. It may or may not be your love language and how you're choosing to give it to them, but if it's how they receive it, they're going to appreciate it more. In the same manner, what you give someone, it could be something that you would want as well, but make sure it's something that they would want along with that. Now, the second lesson behind this one was this: make sure it's not a one-off thing. It's okay if it is, but for maximum effectiveness, making sure, and the example that John gave in this book was he would give some really, really special knives to people and engrave their name on them. And so the effect that had, and he wouldn't engrave his company's name, he wouldn't engrave his name, just their name. So the effect that they had, it was in the kitchen. They're in the kitchen a lot. And so they would obviously use the knives a lot, so they thought about him all the time. It wasn't just a random one-off, hey, go enjoy this event or this cruise that I'm giving you guys. Not that those things are bad at all, because frankly, I'm probably going to be giving those things too. But it's for the idea of, especially when it's someone new, you really, really, really want that gift to be something that they see often and they're going to think of you often with. With the example that I just gave, like with the cruise, for example, perhaps that may be good for someone who is already a customer or someone who is already in your circle and you're just wanting to show appreciation. But for the people who you're trying to go after, I mean, maybe if they really like cruises and you're going to send them on a really, really nice behind, like trip of a lifetime one, perhaps that may be a good one. I'm not sure. But it seems to me that the idea that he was portraying in this book here was give something that they want, not only surprise and delight, but give something that they want, and let it be something that they use often, so they're thinking about you often as well. So if those two tips at all helped, go ahead and go pick up this book, Giftology. Great book. It was a pretty quick read, but I went through it over a couple of days just to go slower and digest it and whatnot. But yeah, it's a good book. So anyways, if these marketing tips was help, let me know down in the comments below. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one.